And I want to welcome you to another episode of Beyond the Surface Radio. I'm your host, Dr. Wanda J. Evans-Brewer. And today I want to talk to the mature woman about SMART goals. Okay, this is an acronym that's pretty common to people in the business world or in education in the U.S. And SMART stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-based. And this is used for goals. So what happens as a mature woman, most people know if you make it to Africa that you have some sort of stream of income. You have a pension or a 401k. You have adult children that will send you a stipend or a stream of income. You have a small business, or you've liquidated selling a house or a car. You have something that helped you get here. So what is not uncommon is that all of a sudden, whether it's the man that you with or the people that you encounter, they come up with $1 million plan, but they have 2 Pesewas in their pocket, okay? Maybe 4 CDs, okay? So they're not coming to the table with a lot of finance, but they come up with $1 million plan. So one of the things I learned to do was to require a business plan. Well, the business plan, sometimes that template is a big piece of meat. It's a lot for them to chew on. And so it dawned on me, even recently, talking to my own husband. I said, listen, all that you're sharing with me about this particular project is interesting and has great potential. Okay, but you are interested in sharing it with me because you want some financial backing. Before I'm even willing to even consider backing you, even a little bit, I want you to sit and take the time to flush out some SMART goals. What is that? I never heard of that, blah, blah, blah. I know. This is one of them little tools from the West that's going to help us clean up a lot of clutter. Okay? So I explained to him what a SMART goal was, and that SMART was the acronym for the things I just shared with you. Okay. So specific. The S is for specific. Make your goals specific and narrow for more effective planning. What specifically are you trying to achieve? Measurable is our M. Define what evidence will prove you're making progress and reevaluate when necessary. Show me how you know you can you can make this happen. Not just your mind, not just what you hope, but show me. A is for attainable. Make sure you can reasonably accomplish your goal within a certain time frame. This is not a 5, 10, 20-year plan. I'm 54. I need to see some results in a year or 2. So all of that extra dreaming, with me, it doesn't work. I need it to be attainable. Relevant. Your goal should be aligned with your values and long-term objectives. How does this fit into our life? How is this going to help us in the long run? Is this helping us have a stream of income as we get old? Will this help us take care of college fees or school fees or give us the ability to travel? What is the long-term objective with this? And then finally, and this is my favorite, T is for your time-based. Set a realistic, ambitious end date for task prioritization and motivation. Look, if you're borrowing this money, or if I'm doing a loan, if I give it to you in January, when can I reasonably expect you to pay me back and for this project to have some legs and be done? And so ask these folks for to give you a business plan at best, but at minimum, as a woman, as a friend, as a new family member, you can say, look, I require SMART goals. I don't even move in any of these projects. I don't care if it's let's invest in a pineapple plantation, let's do snails, let's get 3 water tanks, we can get money that way, let's do land. whatever it is, you need to show me your SMART goals and see if that person even has the ability to sit down and think it out. Sit down and write it out. Actually fuss through, because what you're going to find is, because someone knows that you have the money, they're very happy to come up with plans that are risky, that come with a lot of hiccups, that require far more finance than originally thought. They come up with plans where every step of the way you're paying this one, you're paying that one, you're paying this one, you're paying that one. They come up with plans where literally your money will go into the abyss, where you find yourself following the plan and never getting one way out of it. So you can soar. I just did a podcast the other day. I said the mature woman can soar in Africa, and she can, because she knows what she wants. She's not sex driven. She's independent. She enjoys her own company, and she has the capacity to fight for complete peace. But the one snare we have to be careful of is that whether you're talking about your purse or not, even though you manage your own purse, people know that you got one, and they definitely know that something is up in it. And so you do have to manage folks that come to you with these, lofty plans about, you could run this, you could run a hotel, you could build this, you could do eco houses, whatever it is. You need to ask them to sit down and flush out a business plan, a written business plan. Not none of this we said and this we're going to do it oral understanding. No, we not. Write it out. Or I like those SMART goals because it's so simple. If you can't walk through a SMART goal, if you can't do that, they have no business coming to the table talking to you about anything that has anything to do with your money. You've been listening to Beyond the Surface Radio. I'm your host, Dr. Wanda Evans-Brewer. And until we meet again, be safe in God's grace.